Ancient Sumerian tablets tell of the creation of humankind using the blood of the gods. But what historians have also been able to ascertain from these texts is that these gods were not gods at all, but aliens. They're called the Anunnaki, and they are the true architects of the human race. But they also created another race to live alongside us, to control us. These are known as the Reptilians. They rule from below, preferring the warmth near the center of the planet. These lizard people can shapeshift into human form at will, and they use that ability to put themselves in positions of power across the world. But people are starting to wake up. We're starting to talk about it. The myth of Queen Elizabeth II, reptilian Anunnaki overlords, the British royal family are aliens. Oh, and play.
So if you know anything about Anunnaki mythology, this was a reptilian species who came down to Earth and basically dominated.
Okay, wait, now he's combining the reptilians and the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki are the aliens who came down and created the reptilians, just to be clear. It's okay, though. He only got it a little bit wrong.
All these videos that are running in the back are all about theories about how the British royal family was linked to the Anunnaki overlords. And then ultimately, Queen Elizabeth herself has some alien or reptile specifically DNA.
Oh yeah, definitely. You see pretty much every king or queen or president, any leader really throughout history, they were a reptile.
I just did a quick search and found a bunch of videos. These guys are just going off talking about her and her reptilian nature. And there's even a song I found on Amazon Music.
Yo, what is that song? That sounds awesome. I want to listen to that. Queen Elizabeth is a lizard.
Queen Elizabeth is a lizard. Queen Elizabeth is a lizard.
You know, it's possible that the queen is still alive. It's just that she shapeshifted into a maid or something.
Eating children, drinking the blood of the innocents, licking her lips, reptilian.
Well, I found my new favorite musician. What other songs we got here? Elon Musk is a cyborg.
Look at him and his children. What do you name him? C3PO.
Hey, the man's got a point. Anyway, here's my comment. First and post. I've been scared to do this lesson for the longest time, but I'm not scared of them coming for me. I made my peace with that when I took up this gig as a truth teller. No, I'm afraid of how right I am about the lizard people. Do you feel that way too? Well, then keep watching, because this lesson's just for you. Let's go lizard hunting. Proof of reptilian shapeshifters. Fuck yeah, boom.
Apple, for example, using their position on the internet to help collect small contributions. I think AOL put together about $7.5 million.
Did you see that? Yeah, don't worry, he slows it down.
I think AOL put together about $7.5 million.
Well, it seems the lizard's worst enemy is the camera, because a camera captures everything. Oh, here comes another one. Of course they control the media. That's how they suppress the truth and make people like us look crazy. Anyway, you guys are going to love this comment. First and post. All right, now I'd like to address the elephant in the room real quick. It's been said that believing in a race of lizard people who rule the world is anti-Semitic. Well, that makes no sense, because why would all of the lizard people disguise themselves as one race? You'd be able to so easily tell who the lizards are. No, the truth is the lizards are disguising themselves as just anyone. I mean, look, here's Obama being a lizard. How is this anti-Semitic? That guy was born in Kenya. No, the only reason anyone thinks this is anti-Semitic is because of this man right here, David Icke, who, by the way, is a federal agent that did psyops on the lizard person movement to make it look crazy. I mean, here he is talking about how turquoise is the color of God.
And turquoise actually is the same frequency as an energy called love and wisdom. Therefore, when you wear that color, you attract it. When you wear black, you attract a color that is the opposite to love and all the things we wish to bring to the earth. And it attracts another kind of energy, which is very
But this is very hard. This is very hard on priests and nuns, isn't it?
Well,
yeah, and I'm pretty sure the guy interviewing him is a lizard, so I wouldn't trust either of these assholes.
Well, now, let me get this story right. The press claim that you claim to be the Son of God. Mm-hmm. Is that true?
yes. You see, the thing is that it's quite funny, really. You know, 2,000 years ago, had a guy called Jesus sat here and said...
Oh, you see that? He tongue flicked. Hang on, I'll slow it down. That's a lizard if I've ever seen one. And it looks like we have some sort of pro-lizard bot farm in the comments singing David Icke's praises.
I hate how undermined the interviewee is in this. Sure, you might not agree with Icke and his opinions, but you are supposed to look at his opinions in an unbiased way and see where his logic is. You may not agree, yes, but you don't ridicule someone who is already getting ridiculed by the general public for their beliefs from What Is My Dick?
Well, luckily I know the MK Ultra deactivation code for these people, and it's this comment right here. This is the most boring shit I've ever seen in my life. I thought my house was flooding halfway through this dickhead's color theory horseshit, only to realize the sound of rushing water was just my own spinal fluid washing over my brain because I thought we were in deep REM sleep. Anyway, does this guy have a lewd Twitter? Any leaks? And open their minds! Now, there's plenty of mythology and research to explore about the reptilian menace without bringing up Agent Icke here. For instance, this 1976 book, The Sirius Mystery by Robert Temple, where he mentions reptilians living among us. And here he is revisiting that theory just 2 years ago.
According to the Babylonians, the Sumerians, and the Babylonians who succeeded them, and the Assyrians who succeeded them, civilization on Earth was brought to us, we humans already being here, of course, by visitors who came from the sky, and they had fishtails.
That must be the Anunnaki he's talking about. Well, it's not impossible that on Planet X, where the Anunnaki are from, they're more of an amphibious species. Would also explain their thinking in making the reptilian race the overlords of the humans. I mean, besides, if you ask any scientist, we all come from fish, right? Right?
It's the Athenians who maintained this most strongly, because they said that Athens was founded by men with fish or serpent tails.
You ever wonder why they don't teach this stuff in schools? Well, it's because the reptiles have been running the show from the beginning. Just look at this guy.
This is a close-up of Kekrops, the first king of Athens. Now just think about this for a moment. We've got the Babylonians, Sumerians, and Assyrians saying that civilization was started by fishmen or serpent men, whichever. You have the Athenians saying that, and you have the Dogon of West Africa saying that, and now the Chinese also say that.
You'd have to be a stupid idiot to believe that this is all a coincidence. Oh, wait, why is this on YouTube Kids? That means I can't leave a comment. All right, well, I gotta leave a comment somewhere, so I'm just gonna pick a video at random.
I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right.
Perfect, here we go. This video shows that the idea of a reptilian race goes all the way back to the beginning of recorded history. So in that case, how can it be considered anti-Semitic? You can't let a couple bad apples like David Icke ruin the facts of the matter, which is that there are lizards in human disguises running our world from the shadows. Why does every conspiracy have to get co-opted by fucking weirdos who want to make it about Jewish people? I had to stop going to my weekly Flat Earth meetings when they let Kanye show up and rant about the cabal for 3 hours until someone forced a Resperdal down his throat. Who is behind this sudden change in agenda where conspiracies can't be rooted in ancient myth and wonder, but must instead point towards hatred of our fellow man? You can't even talk about the moon landing being fake anymore without someone calling you a Nazi, which is ludicrous because all the real Nazis were hired by NASA to fake the moon landing in the first place. In fact, you can make a very good case that the Nazi leadership were all lizard people, so who the hell are we really mad at here? No, the real enemies are the lizards themselves, who live underground and probably practice their own reptile religion that everyone can be openly racist against without getting canceled. That said, the K-pop fans on Twitter will still find a way to take it too far and come up with some crazy slur for reptile people that we have to stop using, because K-pop fans are fucking crazy. And post! Alright, let's see some more lizards. Reptilian shape-shifting Obama fake tears. Okay, here's Obama again.
You know how fake his ear is. I mean, that's just absolutely ridiculous.
That's true, lizards don't have ears, which is why they'll never appreciate the comfortable look and feel of Raycons. Show the world that you're a real human and not just a gecko wearing a skin suit by going to buyraycon.com/bigmoney today. Look at this lizard person mid-transformation. Where the hell is he gonna put his Raycons? Nowhere! Because as we all know, lizards don't have fucking ears. Pop quiz, is this a human or a reptile in disguise? It's almost impossible to tell. Oh, no, he's human because he just put in his everyday earbuds from buyraycon.com/bigmoney. Lizard person tries to do that ear is falling off. Lizard people may love to walk on 2 feet like humans do, but they can't listen to their favorite podcasts or exercise playlists while they do it because lizard people don't wear Raycons. Raycons make the perfect addition to anyone's bug-out bag with this handy portable charging case that keeps your Raycons charged on the go. And no matter how fast you run, these suckers are not going to fall out of your ears, so long as you got human ears, that is. Raycons have 3 sound profiles to match whatever you're listening to. Just press for 3 seconds to switch between pure sound, balanced, and bass for that extra boost. Take calls with the push of a button to stay in touch with the human resistance. And no need to break the bank because Raycons sound just as good as other premium brands at half the price. So hey, buy a pair for your loved ones and prove they're human once and for all. But the savings don't stop there. Go to buyraycon.com/bigmoney for 15% off your order. Click the link in the description. Raycons. No lizards allowed. All right, everybody, go to the comments and thank Raycon for being the best lizard detection device on the market. However, we don't need everyday earbuds to detect these lizards. Reptilians caught on TV during the pandemic by Christ invasion.
Look carefully. I don't know what this guy is. I don't care to know. But what the heck? He's shape-shifting.
Yeah, what the heck is right, Christ invasion? Let's look at that again.
Guys, honestly, this thing is crazy. I've seen endless videos of reptilian shape-shifting like crazy.
Yeah. Uh-oh, what the heck is this?
Hello, and welcome to Gardening on Salvia. I'm Erik, your host.
No, what the heck?
Poo.
Yeah, hey, we got a problem. Check your email. Okay, thanks. Yeah, so I think that must have been a glitch or something on my end, because if you watch that same video now, I'm not in it anymore.
Erik is not a lizard. You can trust Erik.
Yeah, fuck you, Christ invasion. You're CIA. And post. Well, moving along. Oh, man, why is my doctor calling me?
Hey, Erik. So you got a minute?
Sure. What's up, Dr. Frank?
Well, we were just looking over these x-rays, you know, the ones that we did on you last week, and it appears you have a cluster of eggs inside your body. They look like snake eggs, Erik. How you feeling?
I feel fine. Are you sure your x-ray machine was calibrated right?
You know, we had a reptile expert come in and look at these here x-rays. They are absolutely snake eggs inside of you. You got to come back here and let us check this out.
Dr. Frank, I think I would know if I had snake eggs inside me.
I think you do know about the snake eggs. That's what worries me.
You know, it's entirely normal that humans can have just a tiny bit of reptile DNA in them. That's not weird.
I'm not aware of any case where a human has reptile DNA inside of them.
Well, you gotta do your research. Rare phenomena of human reptile DNA, ancient aliens.
Houston, Texas, 2010. Doctors at the Texas Heart Institute examine a 59-year-old man complaining of chest pains and make an astounding discovery. The patient has a 3-chambered heart, similar to that of a reptile.
Wow, all you skeptics just got real quiet all of a sudden.
So if there's any sort of defect in the embryo along the way, it could get stalled out at that earlier state. And now this man has a heart that's more typical of our distant ancestors, the reptiles.
Oh, well, look at this crazy idiot. The reptile DNA is actually fallen angel DNA from the Nephilim. Sasquatch are ancient relatives of the Rephaim, aka offspring of the Nephilim and Earth women. What the fuck?
Could there be extraterrestrial genes lying dormant in human DNA?
Yeah, that's the Anunnaki. They created all of us. The Sumerians said the Anunnaki gods played a role in human genetic manipulation and came from the 12th planet in our solar system called planet Nibiru, or as NASA calls it, Planet X. See, this guy gets it.
Ancient astronaut theorists say yes, and believe that proof of alien hybrid experimentation can also be found in other unusual anomalies that appear to mirror the descriptions of divine beings from ancient texts.
I always feel different from other humans. What about like my grandma that had a 5-chamber heart?
Yeah, y'all need DNA samples? I got them.
My daughter is Reese negative and her mother is a lizard. Whose DNA is that? Well, I'm just glad the History Channel's finally opening their eyes to the truth. Y'all better hope you don't have any lizard DNA in you, because when the Lord's trumpet sound on the day of rapture, all you reptiles are gonna die when we ride up on our white horses carrying swords of holy light. I just filled my own pants with 100% human DNA, thinking about destroying these scaly fucks and sending them back to Planet X to show the Anunnaki that we are the dominant force on Earth and no one will rule over us. If the Anunnaki want to put a reptile hybrid race on this planet, they better be here for our sexual gratification. I haven't known the touch of a woman in 16 years, but if you give us sexy, submissive lizards that we can use any way we want, I might hold off on that thing I'm writing a manifesto about. Yeah, brother, and post.
Erik, I'm still on the call. What was going on in your hand there?
No idea what you're talking about. I'm just gonna...
Bro, I'm freaking out right now.
Right. So as the de facto leader against the reptilian menace, here's what I propose. Let's find a way to stop them. What kills lizards instantly? And search. What kills lizards instantly? Wow, that's exactly what I'm looking for. And play.
Now the number one thing, which is the most obvious thing that can kill lizard instantly, is fire. Now the fire is one of those things that can kill not only lizards but other animals also.
I love that this guy's getting right to the point.
The second thing is to use heavy weight. Now heavy weight is also a really effective thing now.
Yup, yeah, drop a heavy weight on the lizard, sure.
The third remedy that I would say is is the injury at the wrong spot. Now, every animals and even humans have vital spots in them.
Hang on, this is starting to sound like advice on how to kill anything instantly.
The fourth remedy is hot water. Now, hot water also works really well in killing different kind of lizards.
That's not instant, that's a long and excruciating death. I mean, what's next? Hot oil?
Hot oil. Now, hot oil is also another thing because both of them are hot.
And somebody needs to make sure this guy's not writing a manifesto. This helped, thank to. Well, there you have it, a 5-step guide to fighting back against the lizard menace. You know, sometimes internet comment etiquette is all about giving honest feedback. I tried all 5 of these methods on my lizard person neighbor with a series of Home Alone style traps, and let me just say, this advice is bullshit. He survived everything. Now I gotta go to court and try to explain why it was self-defense. Because he was using telepathic powers to ruin my marriage. Anyway, this is why they killed the crocodile hunter. Because he was the only one who could put these reptiles in their place. Open your goddamn eyes, people. You notice how they're remaking everything right now? It's all remakes, like movies, video games, even that boring piece of shit Frasier is coming back. Well, it's all conditioning to get you used to remakes, and then, yeah, that's right, they're gonna remake 9/11. Only this time it's gonna be real airplanes instead of holograms, and the targets are all trains in Ohio. So do your goddamn research, because when the dust settles, I'm gonna hit you all with the biggest I told you so ever. All right, and post. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, fuck, I'm wearing the wrong face. Hey there, folks. You like YouTuber merch? What? What do you mean no? Well, that's because you never had internet comment etiquette YouTuber merch from neongrizzly.com. We have the finest quality cotton, the highest thread counts, handmade with love by Sexy Uncle Dave and Pigeon Pete. You ain't never had YouTuber merch like this. Go find a friend of yours who bought some of this merch. Touch him, touch that merch, and I'll bet you're gonna say, oh, damn, that feels good. I gotta go buy some of this shit right now. Well, what shit are you gonna buy? I don't know. Will it be this hoodie right here? How about this shirt? Getting warm out, maybe you're gonna want a tank top. And I know this probably isn't cool, but yeah, we do take lizard people currency. So come on up with your geodes, get yourself some YouTuber merch. We will sell to anyone. Pick yourself up some posters. We also got stickers. Man, that's a good sticker right there. You might be wondering, what the hell was Erik wearing in this video? Well, it was this hoodie right here. That's my dog. Here's my dog taking a shit, but it's a pin. So whether you're in the market for posters, stickers, pins, or even just a sexy little tank top, look at this number right here, my God. Even a lizard person in their true reptilian form would look good in this. And so will you when you go to neongrizzly.com. You better hurry up, because this shit sells out all the time. But if you follow Sexy Uncle Dave on Twitter and Instagram, you'll know when new drops arrive. Look, I'm not gonna lie, folks, I really need the money. I got a couple civil suits on my ass. Go to neongrizzly.com. It's merch.